Today, I want to show you a paid tool that is simply amazing. I can show you why this tool might be perfect for your business or why it stands out among its competitors and what the alternatives have to offer. This is HeyGen, and it is an advanced AI avatar generator complete with its own voices. The ability to create a clone of yourself or someone else by training a model, or even animate a static image. You can speak any language, you can animate almost any image, and you can do it an unlimited number of times.
Check out this example, where the hands are moving and the character is animated. You can even change the words on the slide in this template. And the templates are professional looking with contrasted text, timelines, tables, and graphical elements. This is pretty professional looking and quite impressive as an AI speaker. You can choose from different motions, such as teaching, TED Talks, natural speaking, which is with the hands down, engaging. It's pretty amazing.
So let's explore this tool and have fun with this tool because let me tell you, it is super fun to play with this tool. Whether you are using this tool to make money or just messing around with it, it's totally worth the admission cost in my opinion. The avatar you're looking at is one of HeyGen's 700 plus standard avatars. You can also clone your own model or just work off a single image to puppet it via an audio script you provide or text-to-speech directly from HeyGen. The custom avatar is definitely way to go, but there is some caveats and you will have to train it, but the movements will be a bit more natural and I will show you a comparison of that.
Here is a custom avatar that I created with a cloned voice. To start this process, click on the avatar icon, usually on the top left, then select Create Avatar with a picture. You can use a video as well, which will give you better results, but I didn't have a video of this model. I had one picture of the original model, so I went into Flux Kontext and created 30 different pictures of her, including some custom looks. Some options are her as a businesswoman, one of her wearing my logo on a t-shirt, some pictures of her in World of Warcraft mage armor. With Flux, it was as simple as a one-sentence prompt to change her appearance and then uploading it here. I have a video on bfl.ai Flux Pro and Max in my video description. I recommend checking that out after this video. Combining Flux and this tool is amazing. You can also use this tool to do the same thing, but Flux is the best of the best when it comes to instruction-based photo manipulation. I would also like to point out that this voice is from a YouTube video I extracted and gave to HeyGen, and it turned out pretty good. The plus side on tools, like ElevenLabs over this one, is the ability to add emotional cues, like making your model happy, sad, or make them laugh, and even make them seem more human, but adding randomness so your clone voice will make mistakes, say, and have the occasional breath into the mic. I would also like to point out that you don't have to do photorealistic models, and you can do cartoons, cybernetic humanoid like robots, and anything that has a human face. This is another one of my custom looks, and I can switch seamlessly between them by adding them to the timeline of my editing tool. You can even add emotion to your avatar, so it is a bit more animated and livelier. All of this is very simple to do and doesn't require any tutorials. Everything is a click away and pretty straightforward, which is another plus with this tool. Did you notice my sweet accent? How good is that, mate?
Here's something cool you can do with this tool. Let's say you want to use your avatar or your own likeness to speak a different language to partners in a different country you're doing business with. Well, ang magandang balita ay magagawa yon ng HeyGen para sa'yo nang walang problema at i-animate ang iyong avatar na parang ikaw ang nagsasalita ng wikang iyon. Pretty cool, right? That was in Tagalog, but you can totally translate your script to whatever language you want to use directly through the tool, so you don't have to go to Google Translate or anywhere else to translate your text. Not only that, but there is also a ChatGPT quick access tool so you can refine your script or get ideas while in HeyGen's generator. Pretty amazing, right? Let's try another language. I will even add a background with some music for your very own infomercial. Now a language. Do you think I can speak Chinese? Let's put that all together. 想象一下直接用中文跟你的商业伙伴交流。虽然翻译可能并不完美，但这总比你的听众一个字都听不懂要好得多。You might have also noticed that I removed the background from the earlier model that had a door behind her. You can do that with a single click and put any video in the background, as well as do a single click face swap to use someone else's face on your avatar. Perhaps you can put your face, maybe not on this body if you're a male, but I think you get the idea. Weird, huh? What I really said was, imagine speaking Chinese directly to your business partners. Now, translation might not be perfect, but it's definitely better than your audience not understanding a single word you said. Did you notice the background and my outfit? This is a custom look, and you can actually create your own looks for your cloned avatar or use the ones that come standard for HeyGen's pre-trained models. Okay, let's try Spanish, which might be the more common scenario. Vamos a ponerle un poco de picante al español y mostrar a tus socios comerciales que tienes las herramientas profesionales para generar un avatar de la nada. Genial, ¿verdad? Kind of cool, right?
You can also animate with a single image, but you're limited to 5 minutes a month with the Avatar for Instant Generator. A good workaround that is to use their face swap feature or train your own avatar by providing 6 images to HeyGen. Here is an example of the face swap, and it's as simple as uploading your custom image and clicking on the face swap button.
You can also just do the accent with or without the language translation to make it more appropriate for your model or for better pronunciation of that language chosen to give it a realistic feel. By the way, speaking of realistic feel, 我的中文聽起來怎麼樣？你覺得可以嗎？我個人認為有口音的話聽起來更好。By the way, if you like the content or find it interesting, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot to grow as a content creator. I also have an affiliate link in the description that will give me a small commission at no cost to you. Please use the link to check out HeyGen. Both of those things will support me and both are free.
All right, so this is what I really sound like. If you've never been to my channel before, disappointing. I know I'm not a female, but this is an amazing tool, and you better believe that I'm going to use it for this whole video, and I'm going to use this avatar and puppet it with my voice and pretend that it's me over there in the bottom right. And it's so crazy that this is unlimited because all the other competitors like Synthesia and many others charge a premium just for minutes of this type of technology. And HeyGen gives it to you unlimited for $29 a month, and that's for the monthly billing. If you do it yearly, it'll be a little less, 24. So if you see here on the monthly billing, the creator is 29, the team is 39, which with the team you can actually add more team members, and for the team it's $39. But just read the little text here where it says minimum 2 seats, $78 billed monthly. So you're going to be charged 39 twice actually for the team, so it's not 39 for 2. And then there's enterprise, which it says let's talk. I have no idea how much that costs, but if you go up to the yearly and you purchase this annually, you'll be paying $24 a month, which is $288 billed annually, and then a team is $30 per seat. Remember, per seat, which is going to be $60 a month actually, because the minimum's 2 seat, and if you add a seat, it's going to be more, right? It's going to be $30 more per seat, and that'll be $720 billed annually. But the cool thing with the team is that you can actually work on the same account with multiple people. But let's take a look at some of their new stuff, which blew my mind away, and this is like literally the future. This stuff is crazy. But if you go up here to interactive avatars and try it now, you can have up to 10 minutes of a live session with these avatars, and when you talk to them, they're going to respond to you in real time. There's a slight delay, it's about 1 to 2 seconds, but they'll reply, and they're powered by ChatGPT, so you're basically in a conversation with AI. But to just talk to audio is one thing, but to see these models actually talk back to you is definitely entirely a new thing. This is like the future. Check it out. Hey, are you available?
Hey, I'm here. How's your language practice going? What would you like to focus on today? Speaking, listening, vocabulary?
Let's focus on speaking Tagalog. Do you know how to speak Tagalog? And can you teach me something?
Yes, I know some Tagalog. Let's start with a simple greeting. Kumusta means how are you? Want to try saying it?
Kumusta? Did that sound right?
Yes, it sounded good. Just remember to pronounce it as kumusta with a friendly tone. Want to practice it a few more times?
No, but I'm interested in what type of large language model powers you.
I'm powered by ChatGPT, a large language model created by OpenAI based on the GPT-4 architecture. Want to practice asking or answering questions in Tagalog?
No, actually, let's do some role playing. I'm looking for a job and you're the interviewer and I'm the interviewee.
Great. I'll start. Hello. Can you tell me about your skills and experience? Ready to answer as the interviewee? Exactly. AI is both a tool and a challenge in security. Passionate, knowledgeable people like you are critical. Want to practice explaining this idea in Tagalog?
I guess we started with Tagalog. Okay, let's do it.
Great! You can say AI ay isang kasangkapan at isang hamon sa seguridad. Kailangan natin ng may passion at alam sa AI para labanan ito.
My level of Tagalog is not at that level. Maybe we start with one phrase.
Good idea. Let's start small. How about AI ay kasangkapan? So AI is a tool. Want to practice just that?
AI kasangkapa.
You're close! Try saying AI ay kasangkapan. Repeat after me. AI ay kasangkapan. Want to give it another try?
AI kasangkapan.
Nice. Now add I and kasangkapan. Keep practicing. You're doing great. Want to try saying the whole phrase again?
Say it for me one more time.
Sure. AI ay kasangkapan. Great effort. Want to add a little more or practice again? Keep practicing that. Would you like to try saying it slowly?
No, I think I got it. You're a good teacher. What else skills can you teach me?
Thanks. How about learning some basic questions like where is or how much? Want to practice those?
Not right now. It's been nice speaking with you. I gotta go.
Aw, thanks. It was fun chatting. Have a great day. Come back anytime to practice more.
Wow, cool. All right, now let's create a video. So go ahead and click on create video here at the top and choose your format, landscape or portrait. And then you could translate a video. You can use a template, which I just showed earlier. You can generate a script from AI, but all these tools will be inside the editor, so you can skip that. I'm going to choose the landscape here. I'm going to change the avatar. So I'm going to click on her and delete her. I'm going to add my avatar and I have all these different looks for my avatar. I'm going to use this one, which has an AI motion. Some of the motions are pretty good and they include hand movement. I think this one's pretty general. We'll see. When you click on your video here, you got some options. So I'm going to remove the background. You have a corner radius if you want to make a rounded corners. Then you have framing if you want to do it close up to her face. If you want to do an icon thing, you can do that. I'm just going to keep it to normal and move her to the side. And then you could add elements here. So you could actually put them inside like a phone or laptop. You could add your socials here, like YouTube, something like that. Then you could add an animation on how it transitions. Another thing that's really cool when you're editing this, you can actually change things about the clone voice. So you can change the accent, you can change the type of generator that it uses here in advanced setting. You can use ElevenLabs, Starfish, Panda, Fish. I mean, of course, ElevenLabs is the best, right? Another cool thing is if you're in the older generator, you'll have options to change the randomicity. So you can actually have it do random uhs or take a breath to make it sound more natural. Or you can click on the voice director down here and you could change the different type of mood they're in here. So I'm going to put it on cool and I'm going to apply it to this scene, not the entire voice. And now the last thing I'm going to do is add a background. You can either go to backgrounds to see all their default images, videos, templates, and the templates are pretty nice. Like these PowerPoints are on point. They're very professional looking. They'll be like 30 slides long, developed by very talented graphics artists. It's similar to the style of things you see on Canva. But I'm going to use my own background. I'm going to use a video. So I uploaded one earlier, but you can click on upload and upload your own video. So here's my uploads and I got this video here. Now you can either stretch it or you can just set it as background by clicking that one button. Then I'm going to click generate. Now remember, for the basic plan, 1080p is the max. If you want 4K, you'll have to go to the team plan, which isn't too expensive, but you'll be paying for 2 different accounts. And of course, you want to remove the HeyGen watermark. For me, I'm making a video about HeyGen, so I'll leave it on and then click submit.
HeyGen is an amazing tool and it's almost perfect. But there are tools like Runway's Act 2 if you want cinematic video quality to make movies with impressive facial expressions.
Then there is Unreal's mocap if you want complete animation control of the body and the face that can easily be imported into apps like Blender and Unreal Engine 5. This is an app on your phone that communicates with your PC to have real-time animations.
But HeyGen is the best tool for professional ads, presentations, and has the most complete tool set for voice cloning, avatar creation, and business marketing presentations. It's truly impressive.
I guess this is the end of the video. Now that you understand how easy it is to use HeyGen, and it's just $29 a month for unlimited avatar videos, check out my video description too for the link to HeyGen and my video on Black Forest Labs, Flux Kontext, which will allow you to use AI to manipulate any photo. It's basically like having a graphics artist with 10 years of Adobe Photoshop experience in your pocket for 4 cents an image. Pretty neat, right? Anyways, you can also check out the videos that should be popping up here on the left now. Those are pretty good. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and use my link to check out HeyGen. Bye for now.